So when you think about a data center, I know that invokes different images in people's minds. Here at Venyu, when we think of data centers, we think about redundancy. We think about systems that have multiple components in them so that any one system can fail and we can still provide that service to the customers. As you enter the Baton Rouge data center, you'll come down our main hallway. Then once you get to our lobby, at that point you then need to authorize with security, be validated, and then you're given your own badge as a customer to enter the facility yourself. A typical security feature of a data center is a trapped area. And what that is an area that you enter into and that before you can go further, you have to close all the doors. The first thing you'll notice as we come out of the trapped area is our security office and our network operations center. So the security office is where we are 24/7 video monitoring all the different areas of the data center. Now in the network operations center, we're doing a little different task. So we are monitoring all the infrastructure that it takes for us to keep the facility up and the connectivity available to our customers. Now we're actually in the data center itself. And you'll notice on these racks that they don't have the typical keyed lock to get into them. You actually see a little blue light there. And that's a really neat digital system that we have that allows us to give our customers access to the racks by their proximity card. And there's some important things that come together from an infrastructure perspective inside the rack. And that's network, power, and HVAC. So there's the ability to bring in private circuits, WAN connections, third-party internet providers, or alternatively, Venyu has a very robust, very redundant internet product ourselves. Power is delivered to the rack from a Starline bus system that's located above the rack. And they actually go back to a UPS system that has 4 separate UPSs. So in actuality, all of the racks in the data center will have access to one of 6 different configurations of those 4 UPS subsystems. One of the key components of the HVAC system is the hot air containment. As hot air comes out of the back of the racks, it's allowed to just rise up through the ceiling tiles into the plenum. From here, the hot air is right in front of the air handlers. They're able to suck that air in, remove the heat from it, and shove it right back down into the data center through the duct socks. This entire system is concurrently maintainable, which means we're able to take any component of this system out of service for maintenance or repair and not affect any of the service levels that we promise our customers. We have 4 1-megawatt generators here. We need 3 to get our 2.4 megawatts of load to power the facility, and then we have an extra for our N+1 redundancy. For further redundancy, each generator actually contains 2 500 kilowatt engines. In the event of a utility power outage, our UPS platform will hold the load while our generators are starting, which typically happens in a matter of seconds. That wraps up the tour of the Venyu BT2 data center. If you'd like to come see it in person, give us a shout.